Well, tell me what you think of the election so far. In some ways, all the parties got off to a stumbling start. I mean,
yes.
Trudeau's campaign bus bumped into his campaign plane.
Yeah.
There were more revelations about SNC Lavalin and the RCMP. I think everyone sort of stumbled out of the gate, but it's been about a week now. How's it looking to you, the candidates and the media?
Well, I think, first of all, I'll say the real surprise in all of this is how thoughtful Andrew Scheer has been. And I've been a very harsh critic of Andrew Scheer, that I didn't think he has been tough enough on the issues that consume or concern Canadians, like illegal immigration, the economy, things like that. He's talked about it, but he's not been forceful enough. Let's put it that way. But I've been listening to him over the last week, and I think he's very thoughtful. He is not particularly passionate, but he's thoughtful, and he's just a decent, kind man, and he comes across that way. And so he's been a pleasant surprise.
Can I interrupt you? And I'm sorry to do so.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't think that's the surprise, because he's always been nice and kind in his style.
Yeah.
But is what he's saying powerful enough to get people's attention?
Well, the problem is, as you said, the mainstream media is hell-bent and determined to paint him as some sort of devil, complete with horns. So I don't think that he is getting the coverage that he deserves. And, you know, if there was ever evidence, Ezra, of a media double standard, boy, and I've been the subject of it many times, it is in this campaign, and I see it already right out of the gate.
Well, let me ask you one more question about Andrew Scheer, because it's interesting to me, because I know you love talking about those issues that the rest of the establishment doesn't. You talk about open borders immigration. You broke a lot of news about these urban refugee camps in Toronto, stashed away in the hotels. So, look, I don't think there's any dispute that Andrew Scheer comes across as a nice guy. And I want to know if he's been at all inspiring, or if his message is sharp enough. Because Mitt Romney was a nice guy.
Yes.
But that's one of the reasons he got his clock clean.
Yes. Well, listen, I think he's thoughtful, and maybe nice is, that is what he presented as when he ran as leader. But he is not getting his message across as strongly as he could, because he needs to be more insistent, more forceful. Look at what's happening south of the border with Trump. Love him or hate him, the media, covers him, and I think he's very sharp in terms of portraying the Democratic Party and the kinks in the Democratic Party, particularly those very anti-Semitic congresswomen, and he does it in a very sharp way. Andrew Scheer is almost too nice, and that's the problem.
That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day, I do a video monologue, and then I interview an interesting guest, and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.